Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who either skipped through or sat through my Codex video, we are back and ready to continue the storyline. Let's gather the team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solas. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solas is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solas called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in the Fade. He invaded my dream. He was in my head. He invaded my dream.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
Yeah.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solas can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
So he's like Freddy Krueger.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solas is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
So Solas is kind of sort of in our head, like Johnny Silverhands in another game, which I'm not going to explicitly call out in case of spoilers and stuff. That's funny. He's a terrifying god. Of course he's not. Stop quibbling over terms. More. This isn't... Ooh, because I'm a mage. Nice. I think it's the mage. Yeah, because I'm a mage. This isn't normal magic.
Neve, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solas is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solas can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
Hopefully not.
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solas had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
Oops.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solas rebelled against.
The escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solas. They're worse than Solas. They're ours to kill.
Solas warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
Fair.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solas says Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric.
Well-
And you're still getting back on your feet.
True.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I know that me and Harding already are not seeing eye to eye. Harding's right. Nev's right. See, here's the thing. Just like my Inquisitor, and honestly, virtually all of my main protagonists in my Let's Plays of Dragon Age tend to be more... They tend to agree with Neve more. They're not a jump in without thinking, you know, certainly not a go in guns blazing, charge in guns blazing kind of person. I think for sure Zen would want to do a bit of investigating, and it makes sense because it makes a lot of sense because from Neve's point of view, she's a detective, she's an investigator, so of course she wants to do some research. But it also makes sense from Harding's, because this has been a long time coming. They've been searching for Solas for how many years? How many years since the events of Dragon Age Trespasser? And she just wants to get this, tie up these loose ends. Come on now. She just, yeah, like, she's got some history, and, you know, she knows Solas, so this is personal. So I understand why she feels like investigating is not necessary or is a waste of time that's not going to give us as much benefit as we want. But as much as I love Harding, I do love Harding, I do think Neve's right. I think she's making the right call.
If Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain are worse than Solas, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
Yes, exactly.
But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Yeah.
Fine. The Eluvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Oh, yes.
Harding,
it's a mystery.
You okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right, then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Eluvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. Find the Eluvian room. We found where it was. Okay. Make sure there's nothing. Okay. The Eluvian room is downstairs. But I also want, let's make sure that, I want to make sure that there's nothing else that Harding and Neve have to say.
I think I'm getting used to the fade.
Yeah, rest up, Harding. Okay. Doesn't want to talk. Alright, that's fine. Why do the two of you have to be on the opposite ends of the lighthouse? It's okay.
Don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
Oh my gosh, Neve, you are outright flirting. I was gonna say, I thought Harding was the one who likes to, you know, go in guns blazing, but Neve's coming in hard and aggressive. I like it though. I kind of do like it when the companions flirt with the main protagonist for a change, male or female. I don't care. I think it's I'm very flattered. So, let's roll out our team of 3, which hopefully will grow relatively quickly as we meet more friends. More very attractive friends. Let's gather the team. Ooh, or is this going to be character selection, even though we don't get to select anyone else other than the other 2 people? No character selection screen yet.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Eluvian.
Look at us.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm
Poor
fine.
Harding.
Well then.
Let's do this, ladies.
Shall we?
Let's go, ladies.
Let's do this.
Look out. The eye candy is coming in. Oh, yeah. Arlefin Forest. I think I have an idea of who we're going to meet in this adventure.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site.
Wow.
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Uh-oh. Yay! Oh, I know that. I've seen those before. Ooh, it's cool. They sort of look like the Clockwork Being from Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, jeez. Ireland. Strife.
It's not working! I can't contain it!
Oh no! Oh! Wow. Oh boy. Veil jumpers, I presume?
Strife? Ireland? It's me, Lace
Ireland.
Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook,
Yes.
Neve, this is Strife and Ireland. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solas. They're veil jumpers.
Yes.
Experts in ancient elven
Yes.
magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fen'Harel's, Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Well, we kind of did. We did stop him. It's just, well, I mean, a couple things probably worse than Solas was unstopped. Also, I believe that these characters are the Veil Jumpers that Varric and Harding met in one of the Dragon Age comics that was released, and that was the comic that first introduced the Veil Jumpers to us, which I think is super cool that we have that reference from the comics. We did, sort of. That's what I was going to say. We did, sort of.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
Well,
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solas got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or
Yeah.
someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of par for the course in Thedas. I mean, every 10 years, yeah, it's the apocalypse all over again.
I was really hoping that the Dread Wolf was lying to us about all of this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Urus.
There's a reason Solas led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther.
Luther.
She's the best there is at working
Luther.
with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll
Oh, poor
we'll
Harding.
find Bellara.
I know she doesn't want me to coddle her. I don't think she'll want me to say this. Harding, aid the Veil Jumpers. Harding, you're still injured. She doesn't want my pity. That's the thing. Harding, stay here. I'll say Harding, aid the Veil Jumpers. Harding, you're still injured. I think this one is the one that's of least pity. She may be fine if I say this, but I don't know. I'm just trying to read the room as best I can. Harding, aid the Veil Jumpers.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Ireland, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Well, it looks like we're going to turn into Team Mage after all. Because Neve and myself and Bellara are all mages. So, didn't planned that out that way, but I guess that's what's happening, and I am okay with that. It's a mage pylon, ladies and gentlemen. That is really cool. It's like the anti-Eye of Sauron, sort of. It's pretty.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Open the tutorial. Signs and portents. The story so far. When the team acts to stop the Dreadwolf, ancient evils are unleashed upon the world. For months, Varric Tethris had searched for Solas, a mage revealed to be the elven god of lies and trickery known as the Dreadwolf. Solas planned to tear down the veil so that raw magic could flood back into the mortal world, restoring it to its natural state, which would also unleash a tide of demons and kill thousands of people. When a lead finally came, Varric gathered a team in Menrathos, hoping to stop his former friend before it was too late. And the team succeeded, but at a price. Trapped in the Fade after they sabotaged his ritual, Solas delivered a dire warning from the dream world. The ancient elven gods Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain had escaped the prison where he had held them. Although nothing the Dreadwolf said could be trusted, the team had no choice but to investigate. Entropy's grasp. The lighthouse Eluvian is currently locked on Arlathan Forest. The Veiljumpers, an elven group, may be able to help it reach other locations. Find bellara Lutar, and I'm glad they pronounced her last name because I've been pronouncing it Lutare this whole time. Bellara, a Dalish elf with the Veiljumpers, has found the team in a veil bubble in Arlathan Forest. To escape the bubble, Bellara will need the team's help to disable an ancient elven artifact and survive the demons and sentinels that stand in their way. Fortunately, I have a bonus against damage around demons, so that is fantastic. The end of the beginning. Okay. Varric and the team have chased Solas, the Dreadwolf of ancient elven legend, through the streets of Menrathos, fighting Venatori cultists and wild demons along the way. After traveling through a magical mirror known as the Eluvian, the heroes find themselves in Arlathan Forest, where the Dreadwolf's ritual is almost complete. While Varric distracted Solas, the rest of the team sabotaged the ritual, culminating in a chaotic explosion that left the Dreadwolf trapped in the Fade. But from the realm of dreams, Solas has delivered a dire warning while he is now imprisoned. Two other elven gods, Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, have escaped back into the world. He insists that these blighted gods will destroy the world if left unchecked. Now with Varric injured, it falls to the rest of the team to determine just how far the Dreadwolf's warning can be trusted. Right. I'm gonna try to be explore. Oh, so much
So
fog.
that suit of armor is moving. About to have a problem.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Ooh, I need to get... You know what? Let's try this. There we go. Woo. There you go, Bellara. Thank you, dear.
Gotcha.
Did you just catch him like a Pokemon?
Oh, people.
Well, aren't you adorable?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Irilin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Neve Gallus.
Wait, I know that name! But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
You in particular?
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Won't help. Understandable, you don't have it.
I've had a couple of days, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil-Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer?
Ooh, pretty.
That's a veil bubble.
Ooh.
It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Interesting. Sounds bad.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful.
Good theory.
We can find it and remove it safely. I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
That makes sense.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Let's go, Team Mage. Not that I'm complaining, but I find it interesting that we're very female heavy right now in our party. No issues with that whatsoever, especially considering how male heavy these games can be, or storylines can be. But I thought that is really interesting that the first 3 companions that we've collected, if you don't count Varric, because we don't really count Varric as a quote-unquote companion officially in this game, it is interesting that they front-loaded us with all of these very, very talented and powerful women. But that's cool. Okay. Yo.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats. Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlathan. The Veil-Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
Ooh. Rough leather. Glad I did a little bit of time exploring off the beaten path. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Very cool. Awesome. Adding a new party member. My health is going down quite a bit. It might be time for me to... Cannot take a potion while I'm balancing on a beam. Good to know. Nug carving. Ooh. I like that. Heartwood. We've got some materials, which I'm assuming is used to upgrade and craft things. Perhaps. Anything here?
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Ooh. Whoops. Whoops. Well, curiosity definitely killed the cat then. Ooh, a nug. Sorry, nug. A truffle. Ooh, maybe we can cook something with that. I love how Bellaro's like, so that's the edge, and that's the edge, you shouldn't go past that, and I just go, Geronimo! Oh, you silly Zen. Silly Zen. Let's balance. Yoop! How about them platforming, everybody? Blacksmiths. Valuable item. Blacksmith's tools. Oh. Anything here? No. Surprised we haven't run into combat yet. Ooh.
So
What
that
the
water
heck?
just swirling into the air.
Whoa.
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
That's beautiful, actually. Fascinating and beautiful. Wow. It's very cool. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Ooh, just got a free shower. How about that? Gold. Nice. Ooh. Barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Veradon took a blade to the gut. It's better than a arrow to the knee. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? They can't, huh? Nug meat. Nug meat is a valuable item. Huh. Okay. Now where are we going? How do we get up there? Okay. Do we have to go... How do we get up there? Oh. Collect a truffle. Maybe we can come up this way? There we go. Yeah, here we are. And then go up this. Chess piece. Is it a rook by any chance? That would be totally on brand, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be?
Right where we
Whoa,
go.
of course there's demons.
Let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Use tab and select the command's ability. Each companion has their own ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Replenish. Instantly restores your health. Yeah, that would be really nice. Time slow. Reduce the movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to continue moving and attacking at normal speed. Icebreaker. Detonates sundered. Cool. Wall of fire. Let's do fire. Wall of fire. And then time slow. Yes. There you go. Ooh, is that the... What was the ability that I gave myself? There was like, if I... Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack with any weapon after using Fade Step. Also unlocks an additional follow-up while sprinting by pressing left click or shift left click, but only for orb attacks. Interesting. So if I do that, so if I do dodge and then left click or shift left click. I'm trying to practice that.
Well, that's done.
Is that right? Is that what it is? Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Well, we're definitely ruining these ruins, that's for sure. Giant chest.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
I got new armor. Jumpers, deft leathers, 11 defense, 30% ability damage. These leathers have cooling gaps for long stretches of high activity while maintaining full flexibility and vital coverage. Sure. Why not? Frozen focus, common elemental orb. Yeah, nice. Cold damage, which is cool. I have cold damage and fire magic. It's a good combo. Help Dweller to activate the artifact.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
The butterflies. Follow the butterflies. Why does this feel like the butterflies in Hogwarts Legacy to me? Yeah, it feels a lot like the butterflies in Hogwarts Legacy. Ooh.
Well, isn't this a
gorgeous?
sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Ooh. Inside that thing? Continue to the temple. Okay. Is there some sort of character? Here we go. Characters. Okay. Stats. Main hand, offhand, damage, survival, attack. Okay. Weakened effectiveness, sudden effective, overwhelmed effectiveness. How about our companions? Mages rain down with your spells. Rook is Morn Watcher. This will lead to chromatic order. Supposed to be life. Yeah, but where's our resources? Ah. Pure ore, common material. Pure chunks of common metals used in crafting and in demand by many of the factions across Thedas. Abundant in rocky areas of the Ravine, the Enderfells, and Navara. Usable scraps are also found in chests or dropped by armed enemies. Imperial weave. Simple fabric useful to many factions that can be used in crafting items. Most abundant in major cities and outdoor locations where people settle or pass through. These textiles also found in chests or dropped by mercenaries and Venatori enemies. Heartwood, sturdy wood for crafting, sought for its many uses both on and off the battlefield. Heartwood is most abundant in Arlathan, but it can also be found in chests in many outdoor locations, especially those with settlements or where expeditions may pass. Flawless crystal. Semi-precious crystals pleasant to the eye and useful for crafting. Crystals can be found loose in rocky areas of Ravane, the Enderfields, and Navara. They may also be dropped by Fey-touched enemies. Gold. Common currency accepted in various regions when interacting with merchants. To acquire more, sell valuables, complete quests, and open chests found throughout your journey. Yeah, I kind of wish we could see our other characters. Isn't there a way we could see the other characters too? Why is it just Rook only? Well, it looks like we have another skill. Okay, I guess if we're moving towards sustain, if we want to move towards this tree, we want to move upwards. So, passive, prolong, afflict duration plus 20%. Affliction, an effect that deals damage over time. Which actually is great for the Mornwatch because we can stack additional afflictions, I think. I think that's what happens with the Mornwatch. Where does it say tell me that again? I can't find where they tell you that, but let's see. Prolong is fine. Refund. Okay. Ooh. Anything in here? Ooh, yes. Flawless crystal. I also want to take a look at these. Icebreaker. Damages 363, cooldown 40 seconds. Fires 6 projectiles at targets that explode after short delay. Detonates sundered. Time slow, reduces the movement of enemies and your companions, allows you to continue moving and attacking at normal speed. Fade bolts. Applies shocked on hit, detonates sundered. Replenish. Instantly restores your health. Nice. Always a good thing to have. Ruins. Truffle. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've learned that we can fall over things, so... Oh! Apparently I can't fall into the water.
No way across.
Alright.
Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Make a bridge. Here's the power crystal.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Ancient technology often runs on power crystals that can be transported between locations. Good to know. Oh boy.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's something.
Isn't that something? That's pretty cool. It's beautiful. This definitely is quite different from when we were there last time.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
We are? Okay. Broken, malfunctioning device. It says tab. So I press tab. Do I blast it? Invalid target. Tinker. Oh, Bellara can use this. Ah. Yeah, Tinker. Okay, I don't know why it took a while to do that, but... Attack warning. Use dodge. An indicator on your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend to avoid taking the damage.
Got us from a distance.
still not quite getting my groove on this combat stuff. I mean, I'm getting through it, but I don't think I'm getting it. I'm still trying to figure out dodging. I'm still trying to figure out how to do, you know, the setting up the bombs and stuff, arcane bombs. Ooh, I think I actually, like, did the thing. Nice.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Gold. Imperial weave. I just need more practice to get the combat just right. I still feel like I'm flailing. Seeing much. Whoa.
Damn. Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
Let's use Icebreaker. Fade bolts. Just hit it with everything you got.
That's got it.
Nice. Nice.
Easy enough. But watch
Yeah,
out.
we just
Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Makes a lot of sense. Larger truffle. Anything here? Nothing here. Collect hardwood. I feel like we haven't gone through this bridge yet. I feel like. Is there anything over here? Huh. Nothing? I feel like there's a purpose here. Or not. No purpose here? Really? Really? Or maybe here. Oh!
So you're
yes.
really Neve Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen'Harel? The real Fen'Harel?
And now Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, apparently.
Apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Neve Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
I love how Bellara's fangasming. An Anders vessel. Anders vessel, that's what Justice calls him. Yes. Ooh, it's a nug. Here, nuggy, nuggy, nuggy. Can I keep one? Ooh, that makes sense. Nugs. like to gravitate to truffles. It's very on brand. Totally destroyed that offering. Presume those are offerings in the pots next to the statues. Sorry, Solas.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
That artifact? Potions are full. Just trying to practice. In combat, like outside of combat, I've got it down, but in combat, I feel like that's what it is. Okay, hovers around. There we go. Kick it open. Ooh, traps. Common twist of the veil. Necrosis. What if I use my potion? How long does necrosis last? There we go. Then I can get this back. Nice. Okay, so they're trapped. Nice. Twist of the veil. Physical damage goes up by 9, stagger goes up by 9. The Veil Jumper's blade definitely sticks any attackers who dares to get close. That's cool. Oh no. I think I'm good with how the dagger appears right now. It's a cool looking dagger. So I'll give it its default appearance. Gold. Oh, I see a whole bunch of soldiers. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some fire. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Aha!
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Yeah. Nice. Nice counter. Ice this one. And then, can I select others? This one you can. Q. I was trying to Q. Q. Oh, I hit Q. I was trying to hit Q.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Still rusty. Still not quite figuring it out. I think it's because the controls. My fingers on the keyboard are doing... Keep, like, My fingers on my keyboard are doing key gymnastics, finger key gymnastics right now. It's just very weird. I have to get used to dodging with the spacebar, jumping with F, you know, holding shift for the dagger and holding Q for blocking. It's just a lot going on at once at me. I'm just, my hand just hasn't locked in yet on where everything needs to be. It takes me like a second to remind myself, oh yeah, Q is to block, and shift,
So
hold
this is an
shift
armory.
does the dagger.
What sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Sounds like a boss waiting to happen. Okay. I was like, can I teleport over there? Paper pot. Oh, is that a Darkspawn? Ooh, it's a Darkspawn, I think. What are you doing up here in the surface? Or is he a demon? Or undead?
Methalanast.
They are Darkspawn. Yeah, let's set up. No. Wall of fire.
Ready if you are.
Nice. Love it.
Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Yeah. Destruction. Destruction. Oh. Where did the potion go? Did the potion fall? Whoops. Can that actually happen? Can potions just fall on you? That's annoying. Here's that more of a bubble, I guess. It's down here. Jewelry box, a valuable item. Currency, gold. So far, having 3 mages in the same party is not terrible yet.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Let's do it.
Sure, here we go.
Company,
Aha.
get ready.
Yeah, I see him.
Watch out!
Ooh. Come on.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solas did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
You're right, something is different about them. The art style has changed on them. They're a bit different. I don't, right now, I don't mind their look. I think a lot of people were upset at the design change of the Darkspawn. I still think the Darkspawn in the first game was the best. They looked very horrific, and this one, they look slightly more cartoony, but I think I could get used to them. It's not a make or break deal with me. I would prefer them to look less cartoony, though. Oh, this looks like a boss fight waiting to happen. Huh. I feel like that's gonna detonate. Yeah, those look like they're gonna detonate. This definitely looks like something's gonna
wall
go
looks
down.
weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
Yep, I bet we can too. Using this ballista. Aim the ballista using mouse and press the fire explosive bolt. Taking down the knock you from the ballista. Oh, here we go.
Right where you broke that wall.
Oh, wait. Nice. I'm like, hold on a second. Oh. More. Nice. Who wants some more? Oh, this is very satisfying. It's like the turrets in... Was it Mass Effect? I think it was in Mass Effect Andromeda. Maybe. Vaguely remember. We good? That was fun. What fun. Foul leather. Opening that wall was like don't open dead inside from The Walking Dead's first episode. They just poured on out.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one. I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Oh, there's another statue thingy. Let's take them out. Oh, yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what's gonna happen when we activate this.